Hey guys, today I'll show you how to make an Ubuntu email server using RackNerd VPS and a free and open source mail-in-a-box. With this method, you can send unlimited emails per day, and this is a good solution if you don't want to spend hundreds of dollars for email marketing services. So here is the process. First, you need to sign up with RackNerd VPS and be sure to choose France because France have IPv6 available, and as of now they don't have Los Angeles. It's out of stock and we can only have France so that we can have an IPv6. Next, we will configure RackNerd VPS and install Mail-in-a-Box, and then we will also configure Mail-in-a-Box so that it will be functional, and we will also configure our domain. We will be using Namecheap in this tutorial, and we will add glue records, or we can use external DNS records after we have installed Mail-in-a-Box. And of course, finally, we will test our email server with Mail Tester. So let's get started. Okay, let's go to RackNerd and let's go to KVM VPS. And of course, we need to choose our plan right here. And Mail-in-a-Box only requires 1 GB of RAM and at least 30 GB of storage. We will choose this, but for now we're in luck because France is in promotion. And just go to view deals right here and we'll choose at least this one. Of course, you need to make use of the promotions and just click order now. We will choose Ubuntu 22.04 LTS. This is a requirement for Mail-in-a-Box, and we'll just click continue here and just click check out. For $44.59 per year, it's actually a great deal for France. And next, just input your personal information and billing address and choose your payment method. So once you have completed your order, RackNerd will send you your login credentials with username and password. Also, you need to check your email for activation. RackNerd will activate your VPS within 15 minutes. Okay, now once you have finally paid for your VPS, we will open a ticket because we will request an IPv6. Just go to support and we'll just ask them for an IPv6. Requesting for IPv6. RackNerd is quick to send you your IPv6, and you'll need to log into your VPS control panel. Your credentials is sent to you in your email, so check that one out. So this is our VPS control. We will log into our VPS control panel, and I have my IP here and I have my IPv6, but first we will check our IP for any blacklisting. We will use this tool right here and just click blacklist check, and as you can see, this is clean. Our IP is clean. Let's close this one, and next, we will bind our IPv6 with our VPS. You will receive an instruction how you can bind your IPv6 with your VPS. You will see something like this. This one, follow these instructions given to you by RackNerd support, and I'll show you how. First, we need to connect to our server via SSH. We need a free SSH client called Bitwise. You can just run Bitwise and put your IPv4 beside host and use port 22. Just click login. Click accept and save. We will be using our password. Just click OK. Go to terminal console. So first we need to update our packages. Sudo update ampersand sudo upgrade -y. Next, we will bind our IPv6 to our VPS. Here you will see 3 commands. You will use this one to bind your IPv6 to your server. Be sure to replace your IPv6 with your real IPv6 and your gateway address with your gateway address. But first, we need to change our IPv6 connectivity, because by default it is disabled. We need to enable our IPv6, so just copy this one. We will use nano editor, so I'll just set clear here, nano, click enter. So scroll down using your arrow keys, and we will disable this one by using hashtags, and just Control X, choose Y, and hit enter, and we will restart our server. So reboot. Okay, let's open a new terminal. Just close this one and just click new terminal console, and now we will bind our IPv6. So I have already set my IPv6. I'll just copy this one so that it will be quick. Okay, first command, second command, and third command. So we have finally set up our IPv6. Next, we will set a host name for our server. Let's go back to our VPS control panel. So this is your host name. You need to change this with your preferred host name. For example, box.webshanks.store or anything, or mail. So just scroll down, go to host name, change your host name. For example, mail.webshanks.store, or whatever you want to set, and just click change. Then it will appear here. Next, we will set up glue records. Now we need to go to your favorite domain registrar. I am using Namecheap for this tutorial. If you want to register a Namecheap domain, do not use .xyz, .biz, .live domain tildes. Instead, you need to use a trusted top-level domains like .com, .net, .org, .io. So avoid .xyz, those are spammy top-level domains. So I have already registered my domain in Namecheap. So I have to go to domain management. I'll just click manage here. For now, I will be using Namecheap basic DNS. Next, go to advanced DNS and scroll down. So don't mind these records yet. I have already set this up for later tutorial. Just go to personal DNS server. You need to add ns1 dot your hostname. So my hostname is mybox.webshanks.store. So I have to add personal name servers. For instance, ns1.mybox.webshanks.store. So in Namecheap, you will need to add name server and use ns1.mybox. So you do not need to add your domain, just ns1.mybox. And of course, your IP is here. So just copy this one and paste it here, and just click done. And next, you need to add ns2.mybox, and also the same IP address, and just click done. So you need to check if you have successfully added your personal DNS server by typing your personal server webshanks.store and just click search. Here you can find your personal DNS server and of course the ns2. So just click search. Finally, we have added our personal DNS server. So we will use this personal servers to our here domain. We will not be using basic DNS. Instead, we will be using custom DNS using our ns1 glue records. So that will be mybox.webshanks.store and ns2.mybox.webshanks.store, and just click save here. So it will take into effect at least 48 hours. Okay, so while waiting, we will add reverse DNS in our VPS. So let's go back to our VPS, and as you can see right here, go to network, and you have your IPv4 and IPv6. So RackNerd will handle the changing of reverse DNS. So go back to your RackNerd, and of course you need to open a ticket and just request for changing our DNS. So be sure to point your IPv4 to your host name as well as your IPv6. So it will take at least 24 hours to propagate. And while waiting, we will install Mail-in-a-Box. Let's go back to our tutorial right here. I will put a link on the description below so that you can follow. And scroll down. Okay, just copy this command right here. It will install Mail-in-a-Box. Just paste it here and just hit enter. Just click OK, and we will add our email. So that will be me@webshanks.store, and just hit OK. Our host name, mybox@webshanks.store. Hit OK. And we will choose our location. Let's say Asia. Okay, anything here? Okay, let's say. Okay, let's set the password. Okay, great. We have finally installed Mail-in-a-Box. So in order to access our Mail-in-a-Box, just highlight this one. It will automatically copy and paste it in your favorite browser. Just click advanced, click accept the risk and continue. And we will log in using our email, me@webshanks.store, and our password. Click sign in. Now we have our Mail-in-a-Box user interface. Let's go to TLS SSL certificate to install SSL certificate for our mail-in-a-box. And as you can see, it's not installed yet, so just click provision right here. Okay, great, we have installed this SSL certificates, but not this one. Let's try to provision again. Okay, something went wrong. Okay, I'll just refresh this one. Click advanced, accept the risk and continue. Okay, great, we have successfully installed SSL certificates for our important domains right here. Next, let's go to status. So let's check our status right here. You can disable root login and just use a public key, but for this tutorial we have chosen root login password. And okay, let's enable new version check. And let's scroll down. Okay, we have 3 errors right here. Okay, we just click show more, and we'll go back to our domain name register, and let's go to advanced DNS and just toggle this one on. It will be DNS sec, and we will use our key tag right here. Our key tag is 9231. Paste it here. Algorithm is a 13. Okay, this one 13. And our digest type is 2 SHA 256, and our digest is this one. Just copy this one and paste it here, and just click save changes. It will propagate at least 1 hour, so you need to wait for 1 hour to refresh this to take DNSSEC into effect, and you can refresh this page. Okay, now let's log into our webmail. Go to my mail on users, just click instructions. Okay, just click this one at it, and it will go to your webmail. Mail-in-a-Box is powered by Roundcube webmail. So log in with your email. And of course your password that you have generated earlier, it's the same with your admin login with Mail-in-a-Box. I'll just click keep me logged in and click login. So as you can see, we have already using our SSL and our host name mybox.webchunks.store. Okay, now we have our webmail client. It's powered by Roundcube. Let's try to send a test mail in Gmail, Proton Mail, and AOL Mail. Okay, I'll just click compose right here, and we'll send to Gmail and webshanks at pro me shanks at AOL.com. Okay, this is our subject and our body. Okay, I'll just click send right here. Okay, let's refresh. Okay, let's go to Gmail, Proton Mail, and AOL Mail. Okay, great. We have received our email in Gmail. What about Proton Mail? Okay, great. We have received our email. What about AOL Mail? Okay, now let's check spam. Okay, it went to spam. So the best remedy for this is to warm your IP address. For example, you just click spam right here and you will move this to inbox. And let's connect to a Thunderbird. Let's go back to our Mail-in-a-Box. So this is your mail configuration right here. I'll just open my Thunderbird and I'll just add an account right here. Go to this gear icon and account settings, click add mail account. Let's say Bruce Wayne. So your email is your Mail-in-a-Box email, and of course your password, same with Mail-in-a-Box. Just click continue and click done. Okay, great. We have finally configured Thunderbird. Let's go to mail tester. Okay, I'll just copy this one. We will send an email to this address. Let's go to our webmail, click compose, and just paste it here. As usual, the body, and okay, I'll just click send. Okay, great. Okay, let's check our score. Okay, we have received a 10/10 from Mail-in-a-Box. Okay, let's see. Okay, our spam assassin likes us. We have properly authenticated. And also, you can choose to use external DNS. So I have let me scroll down first. I have used external DNS. It's working fine and it went to my inbox, both Proton Mail, AOL Mail, and Gmail. And I will share my external DNS configuration in this blog, so be sure to check this one out. I'll put a link on the description down below. And I think that's all it. So this is how you will create an Ubuntu mail server using RackNerd VPS and Mail-in-a-Box. So RackNerd VPS doesn't limit your emails, so you can send unlimited emails, but be sure to take good care of your emails, or sorry, take good care of your IP addresses. And if you have any questions, just drop them on the comments down below, and be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.